Today, I combined two NBA players who struggled to get minutes and created a superstar. Meet LeBol James, a combination of Bronny and Bol. The way I created this player is by going through the attributes, tendencies, and badges of both Bronny James and Bol, and whoever had the higher attribute, tendency, or badge in each category, I threw onto this player. So essentially, you're getting the best of both worlds from James Jr. and from Bol. And because his name is LeBol James, I thought it was only right to throw him in the 2003 NBA draft with LeBron. And it looks like LeBol is projected to go anywhere from 3 to 5. So a consensus top 5 guy in this draft class. Let's see who will have a chance at drafting him. Alright, the Sonics are at 3, Heat at 4, Wizards at 5. First overall, the Hornets take Bron. Cavs at 2, take Melo. Sonics select D Wade. So now we're entering the territory where LeBol could get drafted. Miami Heat select LeBol James. They will not regret this pick. They just got themselves a future superstar. I've given LeBol 99 potential. He enters the league at an 80 overall. He's got all the tools he needs to succeed. The one thing he doesn't have, a good basketball team. Our best player is a young Caron Butler at an 84 overall. But outside of that, yeah, GG's. The Heat organization clearly trusts LeBol as they'll be starting him over Caron Butler for this first season. How did bro get on the roster? I'm sure we'll see LeBol putting up big numbers as a rookie, because let's be honest, there aren't too many scoring options on this team. You see what's on the back of LeBol's jersey? Come on, man. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 250K. I feel like this was a pretty creative way to beg for subscribers. Season is wrapped. The Diesel wins MVP, averaging a ridiculous 29 and 16. Bron does take home Rookie of the Year. However, LeBol was on All-Rookie first, averaging 22, 10 rebounds, and pretty solid efficiency from a rookie as well. We just barely missed out on the playoffs with 37 wins. If we can get a couple pieces over the offseason, we should be able to make the postseason next year. Some draft lottery luck would be nice. 3.6% chance at number 1, and we end up with the 9th pick, so we probably won't get anybody too good. Oh, never mind. We got a basketball legend, Anderson Varejao. Over the offseason, LeBol goes up to an 88, and we get some reinforcements here in Miami. Steve Nash, Manu Ginobili, Speedy Claxton was already here. I thought we had just got him too, but come on, man. The front office locked in. I know LeBol's gonna have a big year with Nash throwing him dimes. We're definitely making the playoffs this year. I wouldn't be surprised if we're a top 4 team. What did I tell y'all? I knew we were gonna be nice. T-Mac, a big season averaging 36. But we were the number 2 seed. No All-NBA love for LeBol? Come on. 52 wins on the year. LeBol averaged 22 and 11. Y'all couldn't give him All-NBA third team for that? Ridiculous. Now it's playoff time, and in round 1, we're taking on MVP T-Mac. He averaged about 57 points per game in the regular season. It's 2-2 after 4 games. Let's jump in the Simcast for game 5. This one's coming down to the wire. We're going to jump in. 2:21 to go. We're up by 6, and we have possession of the ball. I can't wait to see what LeBol does in action here as we jump into the game. I think he's going to be overpowered at 7'3". With the athleticism of Bronny. Things are about to get spooky. Steve Nash has the rock. Nash will get the screen from Alonzo Mourning. Oh, nice pull-up 3 from Nash, but it's off. Darko grabs the rebound, gives it up to Jock Vaughn, who's now a coach. He'll swing it to Grant Hill. T-Mac open 3. Hand down, man down, Manu. Gotta get a hand up on MVP McGrady. Mourning will give it into Steve Nash. We need to get Bol involved in the offense. We got him sitting over there in the corner. Nash gets the screen from Mourning. Steve, another pull-up 3, and he knocks it down. Nash, known as an efficient 3-point shooter, gets a big bucket to answer McGrady's three. T-Mac off the screen, another three. This one's off. Caron Butler the board. Butler moving in transition, has the smaller Vaughn in front of him. Caron's gonna try and back him down here. Now he swings it out to Nash. Nash. Oh, there's a violation. Must have been an illegal screen. Yeah, Alonzo, come on, man. Hunter into McGrady. McGrady defended by Eddie Jones. Draws the double team. Now he's in single coverage. T-Mac off the screen. Has room. Drives. Is blocked by Mourning. Butler will secure the rebound. Now here we go in transition. Caron to Eddie Jones. Jones gets the screen from Butler. Bull's coming off a pin down. Open three for LeBol. It's good. LeBol James seals the deal here in game 5. 21-10 on the night. T-Mac had 39. To quote Stephen A. Smith, he's averaging 40. Golly, T-Mac's going crazy. We can close it out right here in 6, and we will. It's a blowout win. LeBol James, 39-13. Next up, we got the Indiana Pacers. Jermaine O'Neal, Brad Miller in the front court. Not a crazy team. I think we can handle this matchup. Okay, never mind. Can we overcome the 3-1 deficit? Maybe. We're going 7. Indiana starts off the game strong. We're trying to fight back late, but it's not enough. LeBol, an incredible playoff run. 27-10 averages in just his second season, and I anticipate some massive progression from him over the summer. He should easily enter the 90 overall club. I bet LeBol will be like a 93, a 94. And we've still got all of our key pieces from our run last year. Now, I'm thinking since Caron Butler is so good and plays the same position as LeBol, we're going to move LeBol over to the power forward. He's 7'3", so that should be fine. And that'll give Caron the opportunity to start and hopefully just make our lineup better overall. Yeah, I like that adjustment. I wish we could get a better starting center, but overall, the team is really good. And now that we got some playoff experience under our belt, things could get spooky for the rest of the league. I think we could see a LeBol MVP this year, along with the championship run. Those are lofty expectations, though. What did I tell y'all? LeBol James is your MVP, averaging 26, 12, and 3. 64 wins on the season, makes Brad Nelson your coach of the year. Also, LeBol, all defensive second team. The defense starting to develop for him. Oh, the East is weak. This should be a cakewalk to the NBA Finals. Are you kidding me? We are down 3-0 to the 8 seed. They're led by Kwame Brown. We gotta come back, LeBol. Disband the franchise. Are you kidding me? Disband the franchise. What happened? LeBol didn't even play that bad. Somebody had to be selling. Steve shot terrible. Caron, oh my gosh. Did anybody play good? Manu, you were all right. Speedy Claxton was fine. Bro, how did we lost to Kwame Brown? I was talking about, oh, we're going to have a championship run this year. Little did I know, the great Kwame Brown was waiting on us, ready to ruin our day. That's all right, though. LeBol's up to a 97. Let's get back-to-back MVPs and not sell in the playoffs this time. That's how we're feeling, LeBol. He averaged a 30 ball this season with 14 rebounds per game, so career highs on the glass with his scoring, assists, blocks. A big season, and we won 59 games on the year. LeBol, all defensive first, maybe DPOYs are in his future. Number 1 seed, but that doesn't matter if you lose to the 8 seed, so let's lock in. The Sixers, AI and Carlos Boozer. A nice pairing there, but that's what you're supposed to do against the 8 seed. Take care of business and do it quickly. Next up, it'll be the Cavs. Carmelo Anthony is in Cleveland, playing with Big Z. And we sweep them. Okay, this run has a different feeling about it. We're taking care of business easily. Now it'll be the Bucks led by Ray Allen. Game 1, it's a Heat win. They'll take Game 2, giving us our first ever playoff loss throughout this run. We win Game 3 and 4. All right, they take Game 5. Let's close this out in 6. Don't want to give them momentum to come back from down 3-1. It's a 3-point game, minute 28, the biggest game of LeBol's career. Finals trip on the line. We win this. We go and battle for the Larry O.B. Jones is inbounding. It'll go into Nash. LeBol, come set the screen up top. Oh, he just set an illegal screen. Come on, man. Not a great start there. It'll go into Ray Allen. He's defended by Manu Ginobili. Allen gets the screen from Chris Kaman. Ray driving to the basket on Manu. LeBol brings the help. Oh, you're not scoring on LeBol in the paint. How we let Ray get the board? Good block, Ginobili. LeBol the rebound. It'll go to Nash. James is running the floor. Nash pulls it and scores. We have not seen many Steve passes so far in the hop-in games. It's really just been him getting buckets. Here go the Bucks. They're down by 5. Definitely need a bucket. They find Michael Redd coming off the pin down, and he knocks down a 3. Yeah, Michael Redd and Ray Allen, 2 elite shooters. You pair them up, that's a problem. Here's Nash with it. Steve will get the screen up top. Nash, pull up 3 is off. Ratliff the board, and the slam. A big play there by Theo Ratliff to put us up by 4. If you're Milwaukee, you probably want to go for a quick bucket. They're going to call timeout. Nick Collison into Ray Allen. Allen going at Ginobili. Dumps it down to Kaman. Theo Ratliff all over him. It'll go out to Hudson. Bucks wasting a lot of time. Ray's gonna let it fly. Finally, he misses, and it looks like your Miami Heat are NBA Finals bound. 33-10 from LeBol. He's averaging 32-12 in this postseason run. In the NBA Finals, it'll be the Wolves. We've got a battle of the bigs, KG versus LeBol. Minnesota also picks up Andre Karolinko and Emeka Okafor, giving them a nice trio. All right, the LeBol Finals debut. We gotta jump in the Simcast, and we get smacked. No Draymond. 30-15 from LeBol, but it's not enough. Game 2, another Wolves win. We win game 3. Come on, give us game 4. Dang. Yeah, your Miami Heat were humbled by the Minnesota Timberwolves, losing in 5 games. Garnett, Finals MVP. I mean, LeBol left it all out there on the floor. In the NBA Finals, he averaged 33-11. Steve Nash gave us 21. LeBol up to a 98 overall as we head into Season 5. Still got basically the same core. LeBol James, aka La MVP, wins another one. Make it 3 in a row for him. 60 wins on the season. LeBol all defensive first. Cavs were close to us in the standings. The East is not as wide open as it was last year. I mean, we had basically a free run to the finals through the East last season. This year might be a little bit tougher. We do make it to the conference finals where we'll take on New York. This is a good team. Brandon Roy, Iggy, Amari, Darren Williams, Greg Oden. But they're not good enough. Back in the NBA Finals, taking on the Blazers. Junkyard Dog and Dwight Howard in the front court. They've also got Chris Paul to set him up over there in the backcourt. I like the way their team is put together. I don't think they're as good as that Minnesota team, though. We'll take game 1. They win game 2 and 3. We win game 4. Big game 5. Series all tied up. We're playing a lot better in this final series against Portland than we did against Minnesota. And there you go. We win game 5. 25-18 from LeBol James. We just need one more, and LeBol will lift up his first ever championship trophy. It's over. The Miami Heat are NBA champions. Well deserved for LeBol. It took him just 5 seasons to lift up his first ever Larry O.B., and I have a feeling there are many more where that came from. The Heat front office have done a great job of building around LeBol. Now we just got to keep this core intact, and I think we've got a real chance to go back-to-back. Nash still not regressing at 34. As a matter of fact, he's getting better. Let's go get another. Season is wrapped. Who else? LeBol James, another MVP, a career high in scoring, 31 points per game. But as a team, we weren't as good. LeBol all defensive first. 54 wins still makes us the 1 seed, but the past couple years we've been closer to 60 wins or so. Round 1, the Bucks, they do not have Ray Allen anymore, so I'm not too worried. We sweep them. Magic still have T-Mac, so I'm a little scared. He'll probably give us about 50 a night. All right, we're going to a game 7 with McGrady. KD, oh, he's falling off in terms of the scoring, but you never know. He could turn it up to get us up and out of here. We're good. Nash, 33 and 14. We've watched the Steve Nash scorer arc in this video. He's getting so many buckets, averaging 28 in this postseason run. LeBol having a bit of a down year in these playoffs, so it's good that Nash is stepping things up. New York, we just took care of y'all last year. I guess they won another L. All right, New York, my bad. We're going 7 with them as well. Back-to-back game 7s. We just had one against Orlando, and we get back-to-back dubs. LeBol 42 and 13, Nash 38. Yeah, that's more like it, LeBol. You see the numbers starting to fly back up to the averages that we're used to. And yes, we get LeBol versus LeBron here in the finals. Will LeBron stop our quest for a repeat? Game 1, Bron, he played well, but LeBol was solid, and he's got the better team. Game 2, another win for LeBol. Hornets will take game 3. We win game 4. Oh, Bron, what happened? Back-to-back championships for LeBol James, meaning that just 6 years into his NBA career, he's got 2 titles to go along with 4 MVPs and 2 finals MVPs, building up a GOAT-like resume early in his NBA career. Still got all the same guys. And we added basketball legend Marcin Gortat. Yeah, we're really about to cook. How did D-Wade win MVP averaging role player numbers? This is ridiculous. The Thunder won 56 games. He won MVP averaging that when LeBol is averaging 30 and 12. Come on, bro. All defensive first for LeBol. And we won 50 games. Nah, LeBol should have had another MVP. It was probably just voter fatigue or something. We're taking on the Charlotte Bobcats. Gilbert Arenas and Andre Karolinko. A nice duo, but I think we got this. We're going for a three-peat. Round 1, easy. Now it'll be the Magic. They pick up LaMarcus Aldridge to play with McGrady. A good addition for sure. That team's doing a lot of damage in the mid-range. We beat them in 5. New York again. We keep taking them down in the conference finals. Will that trend continue? No. We get swept. LeBol, he left it all out there on the floor. 44 in the final game that we lost by 1. And the Knicks go to the finals, breaking through to win their title. Hey man, our team's getting a little bit old. Might be time for the Heat front office to make a few changes, because LeBol, he's in his prime, but some of the guys around him, they're starting to exit their prime. We're entering the LeBron era, but guess what? It's not the Bron era anymore. It's the LeBol era. LeBol James back to it with another MVP, 29 and 11 averages on the season, all defensive second this year, and we're the 1 seed, 55 wins. Last year we were 3, so this is kind of a bounce back for the team. Celtics in round 1, beat them in 5. Bobcats in round 2, beat them in 5. New York, all right, they won the championship last year, but they slumped a little bit this year as they're only the 6th seed, 46 wins. I think we win these. Every time I say something like, oh, this is gonna be easy, oh, we win these, it feels like something always goes wrong after that. The Knicks destroy us, and Chris Paul is an NBA champion. Who would have thought? Bro, we got a 37-year-old Nash. Front office, get us some younger players. We need to draft somebody, sign somebody, something. And I don't think the answer is Corey Joseph, with all due respect. Chris Paul is your MVP. LeBron, DPOY. LeBol, all NBA first. Unfortunately, couldn't add another MVP to the resume. All defensive second. And we win 52 games. We've been hovering around that 50-win mark for some time now. And in round 1, KD and Curry on the Hawks. Oh, it's over. It's over, bro. I don't care if they're the 7th seed. Well, we might just come back down 3-1. Both Durant and Curry have blown 3-1s in their careers. And there you go. We come back 31 from LeBol. Next up, it will be the Milwaukee Bucks. They don't have a single 90-plus player. This is light work. We sweep them. Conference finals, who else? New York. Hey, this time we're getting them back. We were up 3-0. No. Game 7. New York's got our number. They just came back from 3-0. Beat us by how many? Let me pull out the calculator. 757 points. Oh my gosh. Greg Oden? What is going on? Did Nash retire? No! Look at Jason Kidd with the glasses, bro. LeBol's gonna have to carry without Nash, though. Real talk. Chris Paul, MVP again. LeBol, All-NBA first. He tried his best to carry. 32-10 on the year. All defensive second. And yet, we just narrowly missed out on the postseason. A huge fall off without Steve Nash. Maybe we can get lucky and land a top pick. We've got a 0.5% chance, and yeah, we stay at the 14th selection, so doubt we get anybody crazy. I mean, Rudy Gobert's really not bad. He could become a good piece for us in the future. However, we got to think about the now, and right now, yeah, you see the team. It feels like we should have cap space to pick up somebody to play next to LeBol. He's happy here, though. He wants to sign a contract extension. I can't blame him. He's won multiple titles, lots of MVPs here. Hold on, bro. I gotta show y'all something. I was looking at the bottom of the screen. It was showing the draft summary. You will never guess who went first overall. Where is he? It was Tony Snell. He went first to the Raptors. What in the world? 2013 draft had Giannis, by the way. LeBron James wins an MVP. Giannis was Rookie of the Year playing for the Nuggets. LeBol still on first team, 28, about 10 rebounds, all defensive second. And we're back to the 2 seed. I would say this is more so because the East is trash rather than us having some great season. We only won 45 games. Round 1, we'll take on the Pacers. And we beat them, okay. LeBol's back in the playoffs and ready to make some noise. Never mind. The Wizards got us up and out of here. DeMarcus Cousins. And of course, Kwame Brown. Wolves win the championship. The Ryan Anderson Finals MVP of Doom. Miami, where we're a big market team. Please go get us some premier free agent. Hey, Jeremy Lin, we'll take it. We needed a guard to fill the void that was left when Steve Nash retired, and Lin's a solid piece for us for sure. Was hoping for somebody who was maybe a 90 plus, but I'm not going to complain too much. I just dropped my phone on my toe, bro. That might have been a career-ending injury. LeBron MVP, LeBol 28-11, all defensive second, all NBA first. 55 wins, the Lin Sanity effect, man. Shout out to Jeremy. He really came in and changed the game. We find ourselves in a game 7 against the Pacers. Oh, they've got D-Rose? This is going to be tough. 3-point game, minute 36. Let's jump in. LeBol versus Derek. Caron Butler is inbounding the ball. It'll go into Barbosa. Leandro Barbosa's been on this team for a minute. He dumps it down to LeBol in the post. Nice little hook is off. Greg Oden's on the Pacers now. Here's Paul Millsap, defended by Caron Butler. Swings it out to Jarrett Jack. Back to Millsap, now to Rose. Derek, no hesitation, midi is off. LeBol skies for the rebound. Gives it up to Green. Gerald Green, Rockets legend. Down to LeBol. Easy one-handed slam. We're up by 5. Minute to go. Couple stops, couple more buckets. We'll be smooth. Derrick Rose, spin move, freezes the defender, drives to the basket, swings it out to Horford. Now it goes to Jarrett Jack. Jack to Horford. Open 3 for Big Al is all net. Our lead has been cut to 2 just like that. 3/4 of a minute to go. Barbosa down to LeBol. He's going to fake the jumper. Finds Barbosa wide open. Oh, Leandro, come on, bro. We needed that. Here's Derek. He gives it to Jarrett Jack. Jack, defended by LeBol, goes out to Rose. Rose crossing over, shooting, scoring. Tie game. 27 seconds left. Marcin Gortat into Jeremy Lin. Let's get the Lin and LeBol pick and roll. Jeremy's taking his time. Yes, smart to chew some clock before you make your move, but we gotta go here soon. Shot clock's winding down. Lin gets the screen. Gonna drive to the basket. Jeremy is rejected. And that leaves 3.8 on the clock for Rose and the Indiana Pacers. Greg Oden into Derrick Rose. Rose to Jack. 3 ball is off. We're going to overtime. We kind of fell apart in that last minute or so. Once Horford smacked that 3, yeah. things got spooky for us. Hopefully that doesn't carry into overtime. We're going to simcast the first few minutes of OT here. Let's jump back in. Minute 10 left. Game is tied. Greg Oden into Rose. Rose defended by Lynn. Derek driving to the basket. Tough layup is off. Oden snags the rebound, goes up and finishes. That'll be a 2-point lead for Indy. Jeremy Lin defended by Rose. LeBol goes corner. Lin will get the screen from Gortat. Tough three is off, and it's rebounded by Greg Oden. Oden doing a lot here for the Indiana Pacers. Absolutely putting in work. There's the steal from LeBol. Speaking of putting in work, he gives it up to Butler. Now it goes to Ginobili. Manu's layup is good. 36 seconds to go going into the timeout here. Quick little side note. I know in the videos previously that there were some times where there was issues where the game would kind of stutter or like freeze for a second whenever I was in gameplay, and that seems to be completely fixed. And the way I did that was by completely like wiping and resetting my PC. I don't know if that would work for everybody. I also reinstalled 2K and then the game actually worked well for me, so I'm just so glad that we're over that. Rose pull up mid-range is off. Manu Ginobili the rebound. He'll give it up to LeBol. Now it goes to Jeremy Lin. Lin sanity to the basket. Dang, bro, can you make a shot? I was so excited to get him, and man, in these hop-ins, things have gotten just real tragic. Derrick Rose with the ball. Pacers can hold for the last shot. Rose gonna wind down the clock here. Oh man, we're about to get cooked. He finds Jarrett Jack, who was wide open, didn't shoot it. They'll go to Oden in the post. Oden draws to the double, drop step out to Rose for the win. Derrick can't hit. LeBol the rebound. There's 0.3 on the clock, so what? We might have the time for like a lob or something. Gortat inbounding. Why are we going for a shot? You can't even really. Now you want to make a shot? Yo, Jeremy, bro, come on. No way he got that off, right? Oh, nah, look. Yeah, that ball is still completely in bro's hands. What was he thinking? What was his plan? Basket is good, right, ref? Oh, it isn't? Who would have thought? Double OTs. Insane work. But here we go. We got smacked in double OT. That'll do it. Gerald Green tried his best. LeBol was solid. Jeremy 6 of 23 is nuts. We lose. Greg Oden was putting in work, bro. I mean, yeah, 33 and 14. Derrick Rose 54 points. Or 54 minutes, sorry. Thank goodness injuries are off, because 54 minutes for D Rose. Man. And at this point, LeBol's getting older. He was drafted in 03 as an 18-year-old rookie. Now he is 31, headed into his 13th season in the association. And yet, the Heat are picking up aging vets like Rip Hamilton for the team. We need players who aren't going to get to the team and immediately regress. One good thing we have done over the past, 4 or 5 years is drafting Rudy Gobert. He's up to an 83 overall now. So that is really good for us. We need to make some smart draft picks like that. I'm not going to lie, though, with the way the team's looking right now, might be a tough season. Chris Paul wins MVP again. Jimmy Butler on the Warriors. Hey, all I'm saying is, you see it right here. Is this a sign? Whoa, LeBol, third team. That's not good. No all defense. We're the 6th seed. Kind of a fall off. Not sure what happened there at all. Round 1, Indiana. It's a rematch, and we lose again. Derek, stop, man. LeBol, are we cooked? Pacers went on to win the chip, too. Draft lottery. I mean, we aren't going to get a good pick. What am I talking about? We weren't that bad. We were literally in the playoffs. Jake Layman, save us. Oh my gosh, man. Supporting cast. I don't think we're making the playoffs this year. We were able to snag the 8th seed. I don't know if that's really a good thing, to be honest with you. I think we would have been better off just missing the playoffs and having a chance at a good pick. LeBol, 24 and 9 on the year. Man, 8th seed is crazy. And we lose in round 1. A quick exit. Boogie Cousins got us up and out of here. LeBol tried to turn it up, enter playoff mode, but we were taking on the eventual champions, so no such luck there. Oh, Malik Monk, not bad. DJ Augustine is here now. Goodness gracious, Chris, since when could you score like that? LeBol first team, 28 and 11, a bounce back year this year for sure. And we won 41 games. This is kind of NBA no man's land. We aren't good enough to compete for a championship. Let's just be honest. Oh, okay, never mind, my fault. We are good enough to compete for a championship. It'll be the Pacers in round 2. We've got a rivalry going with them. And I mean, can you really call it a rivalry when one team's doing all the winning? Pacers win another title. But yeah, like I was saying, we're kind of in NBA no man's land. We're not bad enough to get a good pick. We're not good good enough to really be real deal contenders. We're kind of just one of those middle of the pack type teams. Don't worry though, Rudy Gobert's up to an 87. He's ready to lead us to the title. Anthony Davis, MVP. LeBol, third team, 25 and 11. And we're the 8th seed again. Can y'all just miss the playoffs? We're not even good at being bad. Melo and AD is crazy. We're cooked. Hold on. Game 7, we were down 3-1. They've got Melo and AD, but guess what? We've got LeBol. The 3-1 comeback of doom. Wilson Chandler leads the way with 26. Next up, it'll be the Wizards. They've beat us so many times. Not again. We lose in 6. LeBol, I mean, yeah. How old is bro now? 35? We don't have much time, Miami. Do something. Yes, this is exactly what I was thinking. Let's draft Jackson Hayes. He'll save the franchise. Well, here we go. Year 17 for LeBol. AD MVP. LeBol All-NBA second team. We were the 2 seed? What happened? I have no idea. But here we are. Let's get it. We win round 1, just barely escaping in game 7. Next up, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks, led by Curry and Embiid. We beat them. LeBol, come on. We can beat the Cavs. We've done it before. We can do it again. We can do it again. Yes. No. We were up 3-1. Don't blow the lead. Don't blow the lead. Please. LeBol, this might be your last chance to make the finals. We're going. LeBol James. All right, Phoenix, led by Paul George and Jimmy in Phoenix. 2K. What are we saying? Is Jimmy going to Golden State? Is he going to Phoenix? Who knows? He could be going somewhere else. He could be staying in Miami. No way, though. That drama's gotten crazy. Game 1. It is a Heat win. LeBol is back in the finals, and he's ready. Okay, maybe he's not ready. It's 2-2 after 4 games. Game 5 on the way. All right. 5-point ball game. Minute 56. Let's jump in here and watch. Marcin Gortat is inbounding the ball. It'll go into Jeremy Lin. Jeremy, you were kind of selling the last time we hopped in, but I'm hoping you can go crazy. Lin gets the screen from Gortat. Jeremy spins off of Butler, drives to the basket. Might want to swing the rock. Bro, we're down by 5, too. Only a minute and a half to go. We can't afford to make too many mistakes. Ty Lawson with it, with Augustine on him. It'll go to Butler, to Morris, to Doncic. They have Luka. Now it goes to Morris. Morris defended well by LeBol. Oh, it's a block foul. First free throw for Markieff is good. Second one for Markieff is off. Wow, they have Luka coming off the bench in Phoenix. LeBol gives it to Lin. Lin driving to the basket, swings it to Chandler, back to Lin. Oh, that's a wide open midi. We need it, Jeremy. Big bucket. Minute 12 left, down by 4. PG bringing it up. George with Chandler on him. Here comes the screen from Morris. Paul George, pull up 3, all net. That might just be the game right there, just like the Gatorade commercial. Ball game. Hey, if we can get a bucket on this possession, we might have a slight chance. LeBol, a bit of bag work, driving to the basket. That's got to be a foul. Oh, the and one would have been absolutely massive, but we'll take the free throws. First one, good. Second one, also good. The trade deadline's February 6th. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I have been refreshing my phone so much to see if there's any trades. Have y'all been doing the same? Ty Lawson draws the double team, gives it up to Butler. Butler's now going to double, so we're just doubling ball, basically. Lawson to Swift. Swift driving. Good contest from LeBol. We get the board. All right, here's our last chance. Got to get something going. Chandler with the ball. Wilson, defended by George here. Gives it up to Lin. Lin walks it out to the logo nearly. We don't have too much time to waste. Come on, let's get something going. Lin gets the screen from Gobert. Jeremy, okay. Oh, wait, Rudy got it. Only down by 3. We're banking on some missed free throws from Phoenix. And Jimmy's going to be the one shooting too, as Wes Matthews just fouled out. First one from Butler is good. Second one from Butler, also good. That is the game right there. LeBol James, 31 and 10. All right, it's not over till it's over. Game 6 on the way. Gotta win this one, though, or it will be over. It's over. Man. PG, Finals MVP. LeBol, it was a good effort. A great run in year 17, but just couldn't get it done. Pretty much kept the same roster from last year. LeBol's still a 99 somehow. We're going into year 18. AD MVP. LeBol, second team, 25 and 10 on the year. And I think we're in the play-in tournament with 42 dubs. No, we're in the draft lottery. All right, I'll take that because that's probably better than earning the 8th seed and losing in the first round. It'll at least give us a chance to get a decent pick, even if it's an off chance, a slight chance. we ended up with, the 12th pick. That's not going to do much for us. Hey, Herb Jones, good pickup. But by the time he develops into the player we know him to be today, LeBol could very well be retired because we're headed into season 19. Wardell wins the MVP. LeBol first team in season 19. That's tough. And we somehow won 51 games. We're the 3 seed in the playoffs. Round 1, Indiana. Let's get it. LeBol, I know last time when we made the finals, I said that might be your last chance to make a deep playoff run, but here we've got another chance. No, we don't. The Pacers, our kryptonite. They pack us up. LeBol, kind of a down series there in round 1. And the Hawks win the chip after Steph won the regular season MVP. Bron's out of here. LeBol could very well be following suit here soon, but it looks like he's playing at least one more year. He'll keep it going into season number 20. I don't really understand how we're doing so well, but we are playing awesome basketball. And LeBol, he's not even going to retire this year. I thought that retirement might be on the horizon for him. It looks like he'll go into year 21. Look at the record though. 57 W's, AD MVP. LeBol still an All-NBA second team player. Oh, he is going to retire. This is it then. He made all defensive second. First time making all defense in a while. Bro decided to lock in on defense in year what? 20? Also, Jimmy is here. I didn't even notice. That must have been why we were so much better. We signed him on a minimum. Jimmy in Miami. That's funny considering the way things are going for him right now in Miami. We got the Pistons in round 1. They got a squad. Beal, Kawhi, and Joker is insane. We might lose this one. Never mind. We beat them in 5. Cavs. They don't have Melo anymore. Still have AD though. And we beat them. LeBol, wrap it up with the storybook ending. The championship to end off the career would be historic. Come on, man. We're in the finals. Taking on the Grizz. Not a crazy team. They are well-rounded, though. Nearly an all-90 plus starting 5. Okay, they kind of do have a crazy team. But LeBol, you're the best player in the series. Lock in for me. Lock in for me one last time. 2-0. 3-0. It's a sweep. LeBol James wraps up his NBA career with a title and a finals MVP. No better way to end it off. And he's out of here. He's retiring. Now let's check the Hall of Fame inductees. Of course, LeBol is here. 27, 11, and 3 averages for his career with a steal and 2 blocks, 5 MVPs, 19 All-Star appearances, 3 chips, 3 Finals MVPs, 12 All-NBA first teams, 3 All-NBA second teams, 3 All-NBA third teams, 4 All-Defensive first teams, 7 All-Defensive second teams, and an All-Rookie first team. Now I also want to check out the record books. LeBol James, number 1 all-time in scoring over 44,000 points, 2nd in field goals made, 1st in threes made far and away, nearly 6,000 tray balls, 2nd in free throws made, 4th in rebounds, 9th in blocks, and 8th in minutes. That will do it for LeBol's career. I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.